Alright, what's up everybody? I am very excited to get started here on a brand new reaction series over on the channel. This was a highly requested show by you, which is Demon Slayer, of course, as you've probably already seen by the title. And apparently it's like all the hype at the moment. It's been hugely popular in the anime community. I think there's 2 seasons overall, and the second one just finished. I do think that it's actually still going to be continued later on as well. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. That's why I'm also a little bit nervous about it, because that's the thing. I'm still a relative newcomer to anime in general. For those of you who are new here, I've been reacting to Attack on Titan over on the channel, which was a crazy experiment back when I started it, but turned out to be a great choice because I absolutely have been loving it. I'm over on the last season now at the moment, and man, what a fantastic ride that has been so far. But at the same time, again, I don't really know about different anime series and kind of the sub-genres that I presume you have. And people have been trying to fill me in a little bit about that. And apparently I think the biggest sort of separator between shows tends to be kind of the age group, I think, that targeted towards. But again, I'm not in the know about all that stuff. So also here with Demon Slayer, I don't really know, again, what I'm getting myself into. I read a little description, which I hope that didn't spoil too much of what the first episode is going to be about now. But it said something akin to that there's going to be a main character whose family might get murdered or something by a demon, which I assume is why the show is then called Demon Slayer. So this is kind of his revenge quest, is to go after that demon and avenge his family. But at the same time, there was still something going on with the sister or something who might have survived. So I assume this is what the first episode is kind of gonna get us into, and from there on, it'll be all, strapping myself in for the ride, I guess, and seeing where it's gonna take me. I have no idea, but I'm excited to get started on it. So I think we should just do that by now. Of course, with episodes going forward, I'll make sure to also do a little review after every, single episode. I will talk in the intros usually a lot, kind of reflecting on what we saw, and I don't know if there's going to be as much to speculate about here or if the story is going to get as deep. Again, in all honesty, with how crazy Attack on Titan has been in terms of like the amount of speculation you have to do in predictions, it's been very demanding on my mind. So I would actually like for this to be a little bit more of a sit back type of experience and just enjoy it for what it is, and look forward to seeing what it brings, but it doesn't have all the crazy stuff as much that make you think all the time, right? But who knows? Maybe that is what I'm getting myself into. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So that being said, the next 8 episodes, should you enjoy my reactions, will already be up over on our Patreon. So over there you can check out up until season 1, episode 9, as well as full-length reactions, because of course here for YouTube, I'm gonna be cutting these up and making a little edit out of them with highlights from the reaction. But if you want to see me react to the entire episodes, then you can check that out, which is linked on top of the description. And also I should point out, of course, that if you're newer and you do enjoy these reactions, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because we're gonna be getting ourselves ready for this ride here for the foreseeable time. So very much looking forward to it. Guys, for now, all that I can really say is let's get into it. So this is gonna be season 1, episode 1 of Demon Slayer. I'm assuming this is our main character with his sister. Nezuko? Very tragic beginning already. Yeah, and I'm assuming that demon just killed his family, as I read in the description. Is this their mother?
正月になったらみんなに腹いっぱい食べさせてやりたいし、少しでも炭を売ってくるよ。兄ちゃん、今日も町に行くの？私も行く。ダメよ。炭治郎みたいに早く歩けないでしょ。ちゃんとお手伝いするよ。ありがとな、花子。でも今日はお留守番だ。
Man, it's already kind of sad to see all this, knowing that something terrible is gonna happen apparently.
帰ったら本読んでやるからな。
Such a loving family already is very clear. They all care for each other.
ありがとね、炭治郎。
よしよし。
なんだよ急に。竹にテルテラ。うるせえ。
よしよし。
だからやめろって。
I guess he's not all about that emotional affection as much.
早く帰ってきてね。
I mean, I myself have a big family, but we don't show this kind of affection to each other in all honesty.
ねずこ。
ロクタを寝かしつけてたんだ。大騒ぎするから。お父さんが死んじゃって寂しいのよね。
Ah, so that dad passed away.
みん
Or...
なお兄ちゃんにくっついて回るようになった。いってらっしゃい。
So I guess he's taken on a big responsibility himself.
生活は楽じゃないけど幸せだな。
Yeah, so he's kind of the breadwinner.
幸せが壊れる時にはいつも血の匂いがする。
That's quite ominous.
炭はどうだ？足りてるかい？
おい、炭治郎。
So that's what he sells them.
炭を売ってくれ。この間、障子を張り替えてくれてありがとうな。
こっちも炭ちょうだい。
And he even fixes houses apparently.
皿終わった犯人にされてんだよ、俺。助けてくれよ。嗅いでくれ。
猫の匂いがする。
So that's how he proves it was a cat who broke it.
炭治郎、ちょっと荷物運ぶの手伝ってくれねえか？
Man, they're all depending on him. You know, it seems it's like
でも
the whole town
全
is.
部売れてよかった。
こら、炭治郎。おめえ山に帰るつもりか？危ねえからやめろ。
俺は鼻が利くから平気だよ。
いいから来い。鬼が出るぞ。
So there's always demons showing up, and that's why I was talking about that he has a great sense of smell. Like that's how he can know in advance if they're coming or something.
ごちそうさま。
What is that kind of phenomenon?
なあ、三郎おじいさん。鬼ってどんなだ？
昔から人食い鬼は日が暮れるとうろつき出す。だから夜歩き回るもんじゃねえ。
Kind of reminds me of like Dying Light.
家の中には入ってこないのか。
They can't go out when it's nighttime because that's when the demons show up.
食われちまう。
だから鬼狩り様が鬼を切ってくれるんだ。気をつけてな。
うん。幸せが壊れる時にはいつも。
Can he smell blood? What, is that gonna be at his house already, or...? Damn. Ah, but Nezuko was the sister that he was carrying with him, right? Damn, dude, that looks so horrible. I thought he would have seen it, or he would be seeing it happen, but he actually didn't. He just came there and they were dead already.
禰豆子だけはまだぬくもりがある。医者に見せれば助かるかもしれない。絶対助ける。兄ちゃんが助けてやる。
Oh shit. What the hell has happened to her? She's turning into some kind of demon herself, or what?
禰豆子。禰豆子。 大丈夫か？禰豆子。
Yeah, that's only just a little bit creepy.
いや違う。禰豆子は人間だ。生まれた時から。
So these demons, I assume they were again they were attacked by demons, so they have the ability to turn others into them or something. Oh my god. She just got crazy big.
俺がよその家でぬくぬくと寝ていた間、みんなあんなむごいことに。痛かったろ、苦しかったろ。
I don't know if these are the times to ask yourself these kinds of questions, man. Oh, somebody is about to help him? Is she crying? Yo, you better hope this person doesn't kill now, though. I'm guessing this is kind of a demon slayer or something. This person coming to his aid. Oh, she just turned back. I love this guy's haircut. And sword. Have they ever seen this happen before? Like, people turning into them, or...? Oh, he's relentless, I think. What? What just happened?
俺の仕事は鬼を切ることだ。もちろん、お前の妹の首をはねる。簡単な話だ。傷口に鬼の血を浴びたから鬼になった。
Ah, okay.
人食い鬼はそうやって増える。
違う。俺のことはちゃんと分かってるはずだ。
Well, I don't really think she...
きっと禰豆子を人間に戻す。絶対に直します。
治らない。
I totally get his point, but she was definitely about to attack him.
家族を殺したやつを見つけ出すから。俺が全部ちゃんとするから。
He's willing to sacrifice everything to keep her alive.
もうこれ以上俺から奪うのは妹を殺さないでください。
Yeah, but this is all he has left. This is so tragic already, man.
惨めったらしくうずくまるのはやめろ。そんなことが通用するなら、お前の家族は殺されていない。弱者には何の権利も選択肢もない。ことごとく力で強者にねじ伏せられるのみ。
Survival of the fittest.
だが鬼どもがお前の意志や願いを尊重してくれると思うなよ。
Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't killed her already then.
そんなのは今することじゃない。
Because he clearly realizes that they can't keep her alive.
家族を殺され、妹は鬼になり、辛いだろう。脆弱な覚悟では妹を守ることも治すことも家族の仇を討つこともできない。
Oh shit. He's really trying to take him out now, or what?
感情に任せた単純な攻撃。愚か。斧はどこだ？
Oh shit. Okay, close. I really thought that was about to hit him.
こちらに石を投げ、と同時に上へ斧を投げた。
Ah, so he might have had some strategic thinking after all.
振りかぶった体勢で手元を隠す。
There you go, he's pretty talented.
俺が勝てないのが分かっていたからだ。しまった。食われる。
禰豆子は禰豆子は違うんだ。
飢餓状態になっている鬼は親でも兄弟でも殺して食べる。栄養価が高いからだ。守る動作、俺に対する威嚇。 何か違うのかもしれない。
Okay. So there is something special about them, probably.
置き去りに
He's envisioning his family.
炭治郎、禰豆子、頼むわね。
起きたか。
I guess he decided to spare them.
鱗滝左近寺という老人を訪ねろ。富岡義勇に言われてきたと言え。
Giyu
今は
Tomioka.
日が差していないから
Yes,
大
that's his
丈夫
name.
なようだが、妹を太陽のもとに連れ出すなよ。
Don't let her be exposed to the sunlight. Yeah, because they said that demons only came out at night, I guess, or there's something at least. They apparently can't stand sunlight. And I assume this is gonna set us off on a path of adventure. But where to? That's the question. Alright, well that was the first episode of Demon Slayer. Yeah, I always find myself being a little bit hesitant to just, you know, jump into something like this because, as I said in the intro already, I have no idea what to expect. But so far, I thought it was really enjoyable and, you know, fairly straightforward. Like, I was definitely able to, you know, just follow what was going on, which was appreciated because, again, I'm just coming off of Attack on Titan, knowing that there, things, you know, can be very confusing quite often. Now, still, I'm, of course, having plenty of questions here regarding especially the demons. I still haven't seen any of them really, except for, I guess, the sister who turned into one, but I'm not sure if she would represent what the average demon would look like at the same time as well. You know what I mean? Like, would a demon still kind of have that form and still look like a human, or would other demons, you know, like when I'm thinking of demons, it's because I've played certain, you know, games like Sekiro or whatever, or yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of like the Balrog and Lord of the Rings. I mean, that's a demon as well, right? It's like, that's more, I guess, Western culture demons. But I'm just picturing more these grotesque monsters and stuff, right? Which I think they're going to be in here as well. But I don't know, you know, I think, yeah, I really like how they're setting the storyline up here. These are characters that you can immediately, I feel, very much root for. You know, the main guy who's called Tanjiro, I think, right? He seems like a very, you know, lovable person. And of course, he had this family who were very close to each other. And he seemed to be, you know, doing all the work to keep him alive and stuff because their dad had actually passed away already. So, yeah, you immediately just kind of like, you know, root for a character like this. And then it's literally, I think, within the first 10 minutes that he comes back and finds his family murdered there, which is, of course, very, you know, tragic to see. Yeah, then it turns out that his sister was the only one he mentioned who still was feeling a little bit warm or whatever, right? So she hadn't, you know, actually passed away yet. So he was dragging her through the snow until they actually crossed this, this demon slayer or hunter or whatever he's called, right? So I think his name was Gio, right? He mentioned there at the end. I'm still obviously going to be struggling here with the names, you know, in these first couple episodes, but I'm pretty sure that's understandable. I like how this Gio character was immediately trying to, you know, it's clear that there's a big difference between the mindset Gio has and then our main guy, right, Tanjiro. Tanjiro seemed actually. And sorry that I'm going to be making some comparisons to Attack on Titan because it's just natural for me as that's the only anime I've seen. But Tanjiro actually, in a way, kind of reminded me more about Eren in the way that he is very emotionally in tune, it seems, and, you know, cares a lot for people and stuff. And so he clearly cared for his sister there. And that's kind of the mindset that he has, whereas Gio was much more distant and cold, logical, rational, whatever you want to call it, where he just knew what the right approach would be in a situation like this. And clearly, based on, I assume, his previous encounters with demons, he was not willing to give the sister a chance here or something. He's like, nah, it's too late now, and the best thing we can do is just to deal with this situation right now. And, you know, sucks to see, but it is what it is, right?
Now, that is, I guess, the interesting part, is that he then notices how the sister was showing a sign or, behavior that he hadn't encountered before. She did seem to be protecting Tanjiro there in that moment, which was interesting because actually 5 minutes prior, she was still trying to attack him. So I actually don't know why she was willing to protect him there in that moment suddenly. But yeah, I again, there's going to be something up with that, and now he sent them on their way to some guy over in the mountains or something he mentioned, I think, who will, probably know more and, be able to, I guess, help them figure out what's going on or something, or he's going to send them in the right direction. So that's basically what this first episode came down to. Like I said, I like that it was relatively straightforward to follow, and, I really enjoyed the way they're setting the characters up. The music was great, especially there in the beginning, I think, during the scene where he was leaving his house. And overall, I'm definitely, still, of course, a little bit reserved because I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but very much looking forward to seeing where the future will bring us. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed my reaction here to the first episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, of course. And like I said, the next 8 episodes will already be up over on my Patreon. Should you want to, already continue this journey with me, you can catch up all the way up until Season 1, Episode 9 right now. Linked on top of the description. Full-length reactions will be up there as well. And then for now, again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you back in episode 2.